Hello everyone, my name is Estaryia Venus, and I'm a sacred dance artist, vocalist, sound healer, sound healing educator, and founding director of Earth Consciousness Institute. And I'm really excited to be here today and to be participating in this amazingly wonderful event that so many of us are gathering all across the globe to participate in, to unite our consciousness and our intentions in descending our loving prayers and energies into the sacred element of water. So today I'd like to speak on the topic of water, sound, and consciousness, and the powerful relationship between these elements and how we can use them to unify our energies and affect a very powerful change on the planet, which is exactly what's happening this weekend. So I'd like to start with just talking a little bit about my journey and how I got started in working with sound. I had my spiritual awakening when I was living in the New York City area, and I was on my morning run, as I did about 3 to 4 times a week. I used to run a few miles at a time. And this particular morning was just like any other morning, but somehow I found myself falling into this experience as I became deeply relaxed during my run. And I found that as I was running, I felt as if my consciousness was slipping through my body, and I felt emerging with the elements of this earth. And it was an experience of feeling like my consciousness had actually become the consciousness of the earth. I felt myself as the sky. I felt myself as the trees. I felt myself as the soil, as all the elements. And in that divine awakening moment, it really changed my life forever. And what I experienced in that moment was like an awakening to my true mission on the earth. And what I received was the awareness that I would be working with breath, movement, and sound in very specific ways to assist people in opening up their bodies, reconnecting with the energies of the earth, harmonizing with the universal life force energy, and literally transforming the physical vehicle, transforming our physical bodies. And a big part of this, what I was given in that moment, was that a lot of what's been happening on the planet is an out of balance with the masculine and the feminine energies, as many of us are well aware of. And that balance has been reoccurring and taken place over the past number of years as we've been moving through this evolutionary process and this cycle. And at that moment in time, I was shown that my work would be very much about uniting these energies. And so I began teaching and working and receiving and utilizing the sound of the voice, breath, and specific movements in various ways. And I'm not going to talk too much about that right now, but the point of that really is about the consciousness of the earth, and that this earth is a living consciousness. And our body is made of the same elements as this earth. And so our own very biological structure of our bodies is the same elements of the biological structure of the earth. And the element of water, of course, is so predominant on the planet. And that shows up in the human body as well, because our bodies, scientists say, are made up of about 70% water. And so this water that's in our body is flowing with consciousness. And consciousness, if the earth is a living consciousness, then that means spiritual energy and consciousness is literally flowing through the biological structure of the earth and through the biological structure of our bodies. And so that means when we shift our consciousness, we're literally shifting the biological structure of our physical form. And that's what really is happening right now on this planet as the Earth and our solar system is moving through this evolutionary cycle, repositioning itself in the galaxy. We are literally changing our biological form. And our consciousness is the key ingredient into how we want our form and our new life, you might say, to be. And that's really the point of this amazing weekend, this weekend with this powerful gateway of the summer solstice, is to literally infuse our consciousness, to make a conscious choice, to align our consciousness with the elements of our human body, and to infuse our consciousness and our love and our emotional energy and acknowledgement into the sacred waters of the earth and into the sacred waters of our bodies.